Japan is a country that strongly supports the International Consortium on Landslides and that also hosts the seat of ICL. Therefore, we are also honored to have here with us His Excellency, the Ambassador of Japan to the Republic of Slovenia, Mr. Keiji Fukuda. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to him and kindly ask him to share some thoughts with us.
Thank you very much for the kind introduction, and good morning. So, Mr. Yu Yanping, I am the President of International Consortium on Landslides. Mr. Quinn Han, the Director of Ecological and Earth Sciences, UNESCO. Mr. Matthias Mikos, Chairperson of the Fourth Landslide Forum, and Mr. Kyoji Sasa, Executive Director of ICL. Distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, I am much honored by the opportunity to address all of you today on the occasion of the Fourth World Landslide Forum, WLF. Its first conference, as held in 2008 at the United Nations University in Tokyo, with the support from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in order to coordinate efforts among research institutions, international and national bodies for the reduction of the threat of landslide. Since then, the WLF has developed into the global forum for the promotion of global research, technological development, as well as human resource development in landslide risk reduction. I am extremely proud that the fourth conference is now being held in Slovenia because this conference will mark an important juncture leading up to the fifth conference in Kyoto, Japan. I sincerely hope that the successful discussion and adoption of the Ljubljana Declaration at this forum will pave the way for the adoption of Kyoto 2020 commitment of World Landslide Community at the next conference in Kyoto to be held from the 2nd to 6th. Since the United Nations designated November the 5th as World Tsunami Awareness Day, my government, the government of Japan, hopes that the tsunami awareness event will be organized on the sidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, Japan is well known as one of the countries most affected by natural disasters, including landslides. Because of this, my country also enjoys a reputation as a country striving for shared strong expertise, understanding, preventing, and overcoming the risk of landslides. The United Nations World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction was held in Sendai, Japan in 2015, wherein Japan played a key role again in adopting the Sendai framework for disaster risk reduction 2015 to 2030, and reaffirmed its commitment to intensifying international cooperation in disaster relief by means of providing grant and technical cooperation, as well as the training experts from across the globe in Japan. In the Western Balkan region, Japan has been providing a significant assistance in landslides prevention and remediation. Between 2009 and 2014, Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, implemented the project on risk identification and land use planning for disaster mitigation on landslides and floods, which aims at developing integrated landslides and flood hazard mapping technologies and its guidelines on the formation methodologies for nationwide application in Croatia. Also, in response to the floods that occurred in May 2014 in Bosnia-Herzegovina, Japan granted through the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, $2.94 million to the Landslides Disaster Risk Management Project in Bosnia and Herzegovina. That project provided support to 9 flood-affected local municipalities. And in order to remediate landslides and stabilize land through specific risk reduction works, as well as that stage up the landslides management and monitoring capacities, that's directly benefiting roughly around 300 houses, as well as a hospital, and indirectly almost 45,000 people. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that this conference will provide an excellent opportunity to deepen your expertise on landslides prevention and to discuss concrete and fruitful measures in order to foster the implementation of Sendai Partnership 2015 to 2025, as well to strengthen the network among global experts, government, international and civil society organizations. Concluding my short welcoming remarks, I would like to avail myself of this opportunity to convey my sincere appreciation for the patronage of His Excellency Borut Pahor, President of the Republic of Slovenia, as well as for the well-known and proven hospitality of the government of Slovenia and University of Ljubljana in particular, in organizing such an important and large-scale conference, which clearly demonstrates a strong commitment of Slovenia for the prevention and remediation of landslides. I wish you all the best and a lot of success in your strenuous and commendable work. Thank you for the patience of Job.